And there are exceptions. This is especially true in the mortgage industry, where almost every guideline on the books has an exception. All mortgage lenders in the United States are bound to the same agency guidelines as everybody else. That includes anybody who does loans with FHA, VA, USDA, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. Each of these entities has their own written guidelines that are publicly available. Anybody can access them. Now, some lenders have their own overlays. In other words, that particular lender has rules above and beyond what these other entities have in place. For example, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac both require a minimum credit score of 620. However, there's a number of lenders out there who won't make a conventional loan to somebody with a credit score below, say, 640 or 680. These are called overlays. Believe it or not, some lenders have the opposite of overlays, to where they have an exception with the entity to deliver loans that go against their own guidelines. Let me give you an example. So when dealing with a single-wide manufactured homes, both Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac require for the home to be built within the past 10 years. However, one of my lenders, United Wholesale Mortgage, was able to negotiate an accommodation with Fannie Mae as it relates to this rule. While most other mortgage lenders are going to say no to an older single-wide home, Fannie Mae will allow for UWM to deliver these loans as long as the single-wide was built after 1976, which falls into line with double-wide guidelines. I'm actually taking advantage of this exception with a file right now. When I was speaking with my account executive over at UWM, even he was unaware that they had that accommodation with Fannie Mae, and he was surprised to learn it. And he said, "How did you know that?" And I said, "Bro, you gotta read the guidelines, that's all." And that includes knowing what the exceptions and accommodations are. That also includes knowing what the overlays are. If you have a unique home buying scenario, throw it at me. I'd love to take a look.